Hello everyone in Medical Scribe. I'm Karar Haidar, student at Baghdad Medical College. In the previous video, we explained the superficial fascia, or we can call it the subcutaneous tissue, and we talked about most of its important details. We talked also about the superficial fascia structure. Then, we talked about its thickness differences between people. While in this video, we will know the major and important functions of the superficial fascia and how it will help us. As we know, every structure in the body has many functions. Some of them are known, others aren't discovered yet. So today, we will summarize the major functions of the superficial fascia by 7 important functions. The first function is the thermoregulation. As we know, the superficial fascia contains blood vessels. These vessels will help in internal body temperature regulation. In a way, when the internal body temperature is high, the brain will know that by its method. So it will send a signal to these blood vessels in the superficial fascia to dilate and enlarge. So as they enlarge, logically, they will allow more blood to flow in. And this blood will be warm because of the high temperature of the internal structures. So when it reaches the superficial fascia, it will be close enough to the outer environment, which is cooler than the blood. So the heat will radiate from the blood to the outer environment, and by time, the body will cool down. This process at all will be reversed when the internal body temperature is low. So we can conclude from these two processes that the superficial fascia will help in body temperature regulation. The second function of the superficial fascia is the insulation. So the fats that exist in the superficial fascia will insulate the body from the outer environment. And this insulation also will help in the internal body temperature regulation independent of the surrounding environment. Well, the third function of this fascia is the shock absorption. So when a person falls, the fats in the superficial fascia will help in limiting the damage to the bones and to the internal organs. Alright, now the fourth function of the superficial fascia is that it will determine the shape of the body and gives the body its smooth and contoured appearance. While the fifth function of the superficial fascia is that it will consider as an energy reservoir because of the fats that exist in this layer. And the sixth function of this layer is that because of its viscoelastic properties, the superficial fascia can stretch to accommodate the deposition of fat that accompanies weight gain and pregnancy, for example. So the superficial fascia can adapt with this stretching. Then after delivery or after weight loss, the superficial fascia will slowly revert to its original level of tension. The last function of the superficial fascia is that the fat cells in this layer will produce hormones, such as leptin. This hormone will help in controlling appetite and send signal when you are full. So these are the most important functions of the superficial fascia. And that's it. I hope what I said makes sense. See you next video, and goodbye.